Hello, football fans. Welcome back to Dugout Daily. I'm Charlie, and today we have another video. City are on fire as we've kicked off our Premier League campaign with some dominant performances, from the highs and lows of pre-season to the Community Shield drama, and now a flying start in the league. I've got a lot to unpack. Today we're diving deep into every match City have played so far this season. Before we get going, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. Dugout Daily, the football channel. Hit the Apex the F1 channel, and at MCFC Hibs on Twitter. We will start by rewinding to the very beginning of City's pre-season in the US, where we faced Celtic in North Carolina. City suffered a 4-3 defeat in this match. Erling Haaland's header and Oscar Bobb's creativity gave City a fighting chance, but Celtic's Luis Palma sealed their victory. Despite the loss, we saw positive signs in the attack, even though defensive frailties were evident as City struggled to handle Celtic's quick counters. City's next pre-season clash was against AC Milan in New York, which was another close match, but Milan edged it 3-2. Erling Haaland was once again on target as he opened the scoring, but Milan came back strong, with Lorenzo Colombo bagging 2 goals. James McAtee pulled one back for City as he showed his growing potential, but a late strike from Marco Nasti handed Milan the win. The defence struggled again, but Pep Guardiola's experimentation with younger talents like McAtee and Bob added some flair to the attack. Next up then, City had a dramatic 2-2 draw against Barcelona in Orlando, and we eventually lost 4-1 on penalties. City came from behind twice thanks to goals from Nico O'Reilly and Jack Grealish, but in the penalty shootout things didn't go our way. Barcelona capitalised on missed penalties by Calvin Phillips and Jacob Wright as they secured the win, but City left with plenty of positives, especially from standout players like Mateo Kovacic, Oscar Bobb and Jack Grealish. City's first pre-season win came against Chelsea in Ohio, where Erling Haaland's hat-trick led the charge in a 4-2 win. Haaland was unstoppable as he scored twice in the opening 5 minutes and completed his hat-trick later on. Raheem Sterling and Noni Madueke added late goals for Chelsea, but City's early dominance, especially through Haaland and Oscar Bobb, sealed the win. It was a huge confidence booster ahead of the Community Shield, with City showing our attacking prowess. Then came the first trophy of the season in the Community Shield. In a tense Wembley showdown, Manchester City beat Manchester United 7-6 on penalties after a 1-1 draw. United led through Alejandro Garnacho's goal, but Bernardo Silva's last-minute header sent the game to penalties. In the shootout, Ederson saved Jadon Sancho's penalty and Johnny Evans missed the target, which gave Manuel Akanji the chance to win it for City, and he delivered. City lifted the Community Shield for the first time since 2019, and with youngsters like McAtee and Bobb stepping up, Pep Guardiola has every reason to feel optimistic heading into the new season. City started our Premier League campaign away at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, and once again Erling Haaland stole the show. The Norwegian striker scored the opening goal in a 2-0 win and marked his 100th appearance for City with a clinical chip over Robert Sanchez. Mateo Kovacic sealed the win with a curling effort from outside the box late on, as City put in a controlled and disciplined performance. Even though Chelsea tried to rally in the second half, Guardiola's men were always in control. City's title defence got off to the perfect start, with Haaland already looking refreshed and ready to dominate. Then came Manchester City's 4-1 demolition of Ipswich at the Etihad. Newly promoted Ipswich had a dream start, with Sami Szmodics scoring after just 7 minutes, but City hit back in devastating fashion. Erling Haaland equalised from the penalty spot, and 3 minutes later Kevin De Bruyne made it 2-1 after capitalising on a mistake from Ipswich's keeper. Haaland added his second just minutes afterwards. He rounded the keeper to make it 3-1 by the 16th minute. City dominated the game from start to finish, and even though Ipswich improved defensively in the second half, Haaland wasn't done yet. He completed his hat-trick with a powerful low drive from outside the box to secure another convincing win for the defending champions. With this hat-trick, Haaland now had 4 goals in 2 league games. Guardiola called his numbers unbelievable, and you can see why. His hunger and sharpness are already causing nightmares for defenders across the league. City's pursuit of a 5th consecutive title is off to a flying start, and with Haaland in top form, our rivals will need to keep a close eye. And last but not least, Manchester City continued our strong start to the season with a 3-1 win over West Ham at the London Stadium. Erling Haaland was the star of the show once again, as he scored all 3 of City's goals. Haaland's opener came early with a slick finish from Bernardo Silva's pass. Although West Ham equalised for a Ruben Dias own goal, Haaland restored City's lead with a fierce strike and completed his hat-trick with a late goal after a fine through ball from Matheus Nunes. Despite West Ham's spirited second-half performance, which included a chance from Mohamed Kudus hitting the post, City's dominance and Haaland's clinical finishing ensured the 3 points. City now sit top of the table, while West Ham are in 14th. With 7 goals in 3 games, Haaland's already showing why he's one of the best strikers in the world. Guardiola praised his unbelievable form, and it's clear that City's title defence is in full swing. So there we have it. Manchester City have kicked off our season with 3 league wins, a Community Shield, and Haaland in red-hot form. How far do you think we'll go this season? Will we make it 5 Premier League titles in a row? Let us know what you think in the comments. Everybody, thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more football updates. And subscribe to my F1 channel, hit the apex, and follow my Twitter at MCFCHibs. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll speak to you all soon. Take care, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye, everyone.